movement practice in two parts. The first part will focus on using breath in synchronicity or at the same time as some movement. And then the second part will be heading into some Dahn yoga. That's D-A-H-N, Dahn yoga, sometimes referred to as Korean yoga or body and brain yoga, which utilizes tapping, light tapping on different parts of your body as a way to bring vital energy into your system. So kind of revitalizing and waking up and getting refocused and bringing good energy into your body. So the first part, we're going to be grounding the nervous system, calming down, kind of de-stressing a little bit. If we're having some anxiety, some stress, or we're feeling a little overwhelmed, maybe by schoolwork, maybe by, just things going on right now. So you can do this seated or standing. I'm going to do it standing. You can stand or sit with your legs parallel. We learned this yesterday. Parallel means two straight lines that never meet or intersect. So we don't want our feet to be close together like this, and we don't want them to be far apart like this, but right underneath our hip bones, kind of underneath our shoulder bones too. Two straight lines. Boop. I want you to bend your knees a little bit. Actually, bend them more than a little bit. Bend them a teensy more, like you're about to sit in a chair, but just that much. I want you to take your hands and I want you to put them on the side of your legs and practice pushing out with your legs, so trying to make your knees go outwards at the same time pushing your hands inward. Yeah. So this is working our abductor muscles, so muscles that go away from your body. Good. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, and every exhale, we're going to access that pushing. So we're going to be pushing in with our hands, and our legs are going to be pushing out. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Releasing, exhale, and pushing with your hands and your legs. So it's kind of like they're fighting each other a little bit. Good. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Push through your hands and your legs. One more in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Pushing into your hands and legs. Good. Good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Next breath and movement we're going to do. We're going to have our knees nice and soft, and we can make our feet a little bit wider than parallel. We're going to give ourselves a big hug around the middle, and we're going to practice this twisting action. So when we hug either each other or ourselves, it releases something in your body called oxytocin, and that is the kind of neurological response to when you're feeling happy or you're feeling comfort. So sometimes when we don't feel comfortable, what do? We go like this. We protect ourselves, and this movement releases the oxytocin in our bodies to help us feel comfortable. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths here, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more, you can squeeze a little tighter for this one. Out through your mouth. Good, shake it out. I'm already starting to feel more grounded and comfortable and just okay. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to rub our hands together. Some of you have done this with me before. Rubbing our hands together makes some friction. It makes some good, warm, lively energy. and it comes from our bodies. So we're sending good energy into our hands to make good friction. Good. Once your hands are nice and warm, I want you to take a deep breath and just cover either your eyes or put it on your forehead. I'm going to put it on my forehead. Good. Let's try that 2 more times. Rubbing, rubbing, rubbing. Big inhale. Exhale. Place it either on your eyes or your forehead. Good. Let's take one more breath like that. Rubbing, rubbing, rubbing. Making that friction. Putting it on your head or your eyes. Good. Whew. We have one more thing in this series. We're going to reach our hands above our head. I don't know if you can see me. I'm going to move back just a little bit. We're going to take our fingers and like we're trying to pull them away from each other. So try that real quick. Just try and either go one side or the other side to pull your fingers away. Good. And we're going to breathe in. And on our exhale, we're going to try and pull our fingers apart, but they're not going to come apart. We're going to take 3 breaths, and they're only going to come apart on the 3rd breath. So let's bend our knees. Let's make sure our legs are in parallel for this one. We're going to take a deep breath. And exhale, try and pull your hands apart. Try and pull them apart, pull them apart. And as you inhale, let it go. Exhale, try and pull those hands apart, creating some tension there. One more inhale. Exhale, pull, 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 and they finally come apart. Good. Roll your shoulders back a couple times, roll your neck back and forth. Good. I feel super grounded. I feel super ready to make some more good energy. For this one, we're going to take our fingertips, so you can either use your first 2 or 3 fingers. And this is the Dahn yoga part, like I said before, D-A-H-N. It's a Korean word. It means vital energy. So we're going to create some vital, some good energy in our bodies by tapping. So let's just practice tapping on our hands real quick just to see. We don't want to go really too hard because we don't want to hurt ourselves, but it's just some light tapping. Good. We can practice with both hands on our hands just to see what kind of pressure we like there and what speed we like. Good. So I like this much pressure and this much speed. Let's try it on the top of our heads. Couple taps here. Let's take one deep breath in and exhale out. I know I might look ridiculous doing it, but trust me, it feels really great. Let's tap on our temples, so on the sides of our heads. Big deep breath in. Exhale out. Right underneath your eyes and your cheekbones, inhale in. Nice light tapping, exhale out. Not too hard. Let's tap on the back of our necks, right where our vertebrae meets the back of our head. Nice little taps, big inhale in. Exhale out. Good, and our jaw, inhaling in. Exhaling out. Little nice taps on our throat. Not too hard, inhaling in. Exhaling out. We can go, let's try one shoulder, one little part of our neck, inhaling in. Exhale, other side, inhale. Exhale, we can get our shoulders going. All around our shoulders. Our shoulders aren't just one spot, they go all the way around. So let's try and tap both all the way around our shoulders, back into our shoulder blades. Good. And as we get down to kind of the meatier parts of our body, we can start to use the palm of our hand a little bit, like right here. Just light taps, light taps. We don't wanna hurt ourselves. We can go all the way down one arm, all the way up and down one arm, and then all the way up and down the other arm. Just light taps. We can do our chest, ah. We can do our rib cage. We can try and get behind our backs. Nice light tapping. Good. Our bellies are where all of our energy lives, down there. So make sure we give it some love. Good. Our hips, our glutes, our kidneys. Make sure you get those kidneys. Wake them up because they do really important things for your body. Down our thighs. Nice little cupped hands here, so that you can maybe hold a little bit of water in your hand. We're going to go down each leg. I have slippers on, but if you can, maybe tap the top of your foot and the bottom of your foot too. Good. Get our shins and our calves and our knees. Let's go the other side. I'm going to take my slipper off so I can get at my foot. Down. Good. And then all the way up. Back to our head. We're going to end this nice little revitalization session with a little breath like we started with yesterday. Up to the sky, back to center. Pushing our hands a little bit together. Big breath in, exhale out. One more like this. Reach all the way up to the sky as high as you can. Exhale. Good. Rolling out head side to side. Rolling out all your joints. And I feel great. I feel like I can take on the day. Do some schoolwork if I needed to do that, or office work if that's what you're doing. So that's what I have for today. I hope it finds you well, that you're taking care, that you're washing your hands, and that you're drinking plenty of water. Have a great day. See you next time.